Supreme Mystery. Consciousness can exist in the absence of matter. September 20, 2019. I find it much easier to imagine how we understand the Big Bang than to understand consciousness, says Edward Witten, a theoretical physicist at the Princeton Institute of Advanced Studies, New Jersey, who is compared to Isaac Newton and Einstein. Supreme Mystery. Consciousness can exist in the absence of matter. Humans are just one in a billion species that evolved over billions of years, on a rocky planet among trillions of planets circling hundreds of billions of stars, in a galaxy that is just one of hundreds of billions of galaxies that, as far as we know, they contain billions of unimaginable life forms, all located in an expanding cosmic bubble, which is just one of a huge number of bubble universes. Is it possible that all this multiverse is the result of conscious creatures we know intimately as Homo sapiens? It seems unlikely, but it is possible that consciousness may exist on its own, even in the absence of matter, as well as gravitational waves, space excitations, which may exist in the absence of protons and electrons, suggests Stanford University Russian-American theoretical physicist Andrei Linden. Life, universe, consciousness, about the central mystery of our time. Lind says, does it not occur with the development of science that the study of the universe and the study of consciousness will be inseparably linked, and that final progress in one will be impossible without progress in the other? The universe and the observer exist as a pair. I can't imagine a consistent theory of the universe that ignores consciousness. Charlie Lineweaver of the National University of Australia said, we are the only species of the billions of species that existed on Earth that showed the ability to build radios and even failed to build them during the first 99% of our 7 million years of history. For what purpose has the human brain evolved? It's a question that has been puzzling scientists for decades and was answered in 2010 by Colin Blakemore, a University of Oxford neurobiologist, who argued that a mutation in the brain of a single human 200,000 years ago transformed intellectually capable primates into a supernatural species, smart, that would conquer the world. Homo sapiens appears to be a genetic accident. Or would that be it? According to MD Deepak Chopra and Chapman University physicist Minos Kafatos in You Are the Universe, without consciousness, the universe would disappear into a cloud of smoke, like a dream, leaving nothing behind and no one knowing that it ever existed. Even saying that the universe is conscious does not go far enough. The universe is consciousness itself. You Are the Universe, a collaboration between Chopra and Kafatos, offers a scientific argument for what they call the participatory universe, the proposition that the universe and human consciousness are inextricably linked. Chopra and Kafatos continued, life would be robotic if we didn't have flashes of emotion on our own, along with brilliant ideas of all kinds. What if this everyday fact of life is the key to the cosmos? Human beings can be a brilliant idea that the universe had, and once the idea occurred, the cosmic mind decided to follow it. Why? What's so alluring about humans, troublesome and painful like us? Just one thing. We allowed the universe to be aware of itself in the dimension of time and space. The cosmos is thinking through you. Whatever you are doing is a cosmic activity. Move away any stage of universe evolution, and that very moment disappears into thin air. As surprising as that statement is, this book is coming to this conclusion from the start. Quantum physics makes it undeniable that we live in a participatory universe. So it's just a small step to say that participation is total. This is a question that puzzled the great American quantum physicist John Archibald Wheeler in the last decades of his life. Are life and mind irrelevant to or central to the structure of the universe? Wheeler originated the notion of a conscious universe, participatory, a cosmos in which we are all incorporated as co-creators, replacing the accepted universe out there which is separate from us. Wheeler was a great influence on Chopra and Kafatos to explore some of the most important and disconcerting questions about human existence. What happens when modern science reaches a crucial turning point that challenges everything we know about reality? In the coming age, they suggest, the universe will be completely redefined as a human universe radically different from the cold, hollow void where human life and our planet are a mere mote of dust in the cosmos. They continued, consciousness cannot be fabricated, which makes it possible to reinvent the universe, not as a place where consciousness has somehow joined the fortunate planet Earth 2/3 of the way out of the center of a galaxy called the Milky Way. Place where consciousness is everywhere. There are many physics experts standing on the fence who admit that nature acts mentally, but they cannot swallow the proposition that the universe behaves just like a mind. Chopra and Kafatos conclude that, To allow the human mind to merge with the cosmic mind, they must address the mystery of how the brain is related to the mind. The first person who called the human brain he one-pound universe created an indelible image. If the brain is a single physical object that functions as a supercomputer, then the physicalists have won. But there is no reason to elevate atoms and molecules within our brains to special status. If all particles in the cosmos are governed, created and controlled by the mind, the brain also functions as the mind dictates. That is the key to solving this, our last mystery.